Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Nibble Nerd's Dev Discussion. This is episode 4. I'm Blindgoofball.
And I am Naterrulz. We are so excited to be back with you today. Wait, who are
And
you?
I'm Average Dumb Artist.
Where'd you come from, and who the heck are you?
I am the graphics designer for Wave of the Undead. I actually designed all of the defenses and all of the terrain tiles.
And I'm pretty sure you did a good job. Y'all tell me.
Oh yeah, he did. So yeah, this is our cousin, Average Dumb Artist, but for the sake of this, we're gonna call him Ada. He is our graphics designer. You can check him out more. We'll have some things in the description. He has a YouTube channel of his own where he does a whole lot of different stuff. Make sure you check that out as well, because he deserves some love and attention after this thing here.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Oh yeah. So we have a whole lot to kick off here. BGB, hit him.
If you haven't read the changelog for update 3.5, well, it's massive. And if you have read it, you know it's massive. There are so many changes. I think this might be the longest changelog in Wave of the Undead, and we're not going to be able to cover it all, so we're going to hit the highlights, and we're going to get right into it. Go ahead and hit him with it, Ada.
Alright, so first off, we have the Christmas update, and if you see here, we have Santa's Slingshot. Which
What?
you're probably wondering, wait, Santa's Slingshot, where did that come from? Well, you check here, it says damage 2, range 2, recharge times 0, and deals double damage to naughty zombies.
Naughty zombies?
Are you saying like naughty and nice zombies, like Santa's list checks it twice, that whole thing?
Yeah,
Oh, alright. Well, what does this slingshot exactly do to make this super cool?
well, let's find out.
This appears in your armory, by the way, whenever you load the game.
Okay, there we go. So if we go up here, there's no zombies in range yet, but if we go right here, we can hit a naughty zombie. It has 4 health. Oh,
what
look
the-
at that.
Whoa, he got blown away there.
Yup.
What a massive.
Oh, he's nice.
Yeah, this is a nice zombie.
Oh, he's
See?
not dead.
He doesn't die.
Make him die.
So it
There
does
we
2 damage, but with a naughty zombie it does 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is too good. Finish this thing off. Oh man, this is cool.
Oh yeah, so this will go up until December 31st, it ends there. Alright, so that is the Christmas event, and I know it's small, however, we hope to have something much bigger next year as this game continues to grow. So let's move on to our next major change, which has to do with the campaign.
Yes, new levels. And this is what we've been waiting for a long time, the finale of the Perilous Plains. Levels 11 through 15 have been put in, including some new zombies and a new weapon. So let's go into the final level of it, Showdown with the Chef, just to hit a couple of the highlights here. Here we are, the kitchen. There's no way we can get onto that island, we get shredded. We're gonna have to make him come out, let's get him. So yes, this is the final map you will face in the Perilous Plains. For now. Will there be more later? We don't know. But this is the map where you will fight off Chef Hubert once and for all. Now in this level, there are what we had before. We had them in the level maker, so we kind of already spoiled it for y'all. But we have buff zombies in the game, finally. How cool is that?
Scary, actually. I don't know if it's as cool.
Oh man, buff zombies are awesome. If you did not watch our other dev discussion where we told you about buff zombies and what they did, make sure you check out our other dev discussions. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd episode.
That would have been episode 2 on the level maker.
Yes, make sure you check that out. Make sure you know exactly what these guys do before you take on these levels, because these levels are challenging. I'll tell y'all right now, cannons are completely useless here. You want to use some catapults, snipers, mortars. And speaking of mortars, we have a change on that, which we will be covering in just a second. But there was one more thing I wanted to mention in buffs in these levels. You unlock a new weapon after you beat level 15. And that is the Diamond Frying Pan with the stun abilities.
Shouldn't we go show that in something like Horde mode or something where it's actually going to be effective?
Yeah, let's go into Horde mode, because that would be awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so here we are in Horde mode, and let's go look at this Diamond Frying Pan. I'm looking forward to this thing, it's so much fun.
Alright, look at this. The Diamond Frying Pan is in your armory right here underneath the Battle Axe. I'm going to go ahead and equip it, and let's take a look at what this thing does. It's got a damage of 2 and a range of 1, so just like the sword, except it has a chance to stun zombies when you hit them. That is huge. It does so much, it is so helpful, and we're going to show you exactly how this works.
Let's go bong some zombies over the head, why don't we?
I'm sold. Okay, we got 2 zombies here. I'm just gonna go ahead and move ourselves into position to hit them so we can best see them. Oop, there's one right in front of us.
Listen.
That is a crisp sound.
Ooh, wow, that was awesome. So yes, the chance of stunning zombies. If you did stun the zombie, you will hear the little birdie sound like we heard back there just a second ago. Now, we just have to position ourselves, conveniently right here to get Doink him.
Yeah, we
And
did
that's how
not
we did-
stun him, but
we
he
did
was
kinda
dead
kill him.
anyway.
So let's see if we can do another one, see if we can get a situation where he's stunned and just can't move so we can just demonstrate how cool that is. So here's one right in front of us.
Oh,
Didn't work that time.
Kill
So
him.
we'll give him next time.
and now we stun him.
Well, he's dead. Of course he's stunned. He's more than stunned, he's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are right here.
Really?
It looks like we're gonna have to play yet another wave.
I'm okay with that. I like this sound.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best weapon sounds we have ever put out. Let's hit him.
Very crispy sound.
Oh, there we go. He's stunned.
We got the stun. Alright, so I'm going to retreat just to demonstrate. Remember, this guy here is at 8-2. We're going to go down and end this turn. The zombie at 8-2 was unable to move. And there you go, he just stays right there. And that gives you time to come over here, per se, and just... Ouch, that was rude. Start bonking people in the head all day. I could do this all day.
Yeah.
This is such an awesome weapon. It stuns and makes them unable to move. So if you had, say, some cannons or other defenses, you get some extra hits in there. So that's not the only thing we've done with weapons, though. There are a couple more things with weapons. We made some balance changes.
Real quick, I do want to mention 2 things. Number 1, that Diamond Frying Pan stun effect, well, it doesn't look like it can do too much. Like, it delays a zombie, sure. Where its real power comes in, and I'll let you know now, is when a zombie's getting away. If you can stun them, that will change the game. So if you have a zombie getting away in a level, use the Diamond Frying Pan. Secondly, there is a new achievement that comes with this weapon, because that's how you unlock weapons in this game. When you complete the Perilous Plains Showdown with the Chef, you can unlock the Buffet Buster achievement. And it's got its fun dialogue as well, so be ready for that. Alright, let's get into these new weapon changes, because there's a lot of them. We did make these weapon changes, hopefully to encourage you to use more weapons, because a lot of them were actually pretty bad before.
Alright, so we have some new weapons. So, like he said, we love our weapons. However, we did see a lot of the crossbow being, like, overused, and nothing else really being important. There were a few weapons that were kind of, like, left in the dust, so we improved some, worsened others. Well, we say worsened, there would be balanced them. So let's just, without me jabbering on and on and on, let's go into the armory. Ada, what's the first weapon we changed in here?
The first weapon we changed in here was the bow.
That is the bow. So the bow here, as remember before, it had a 1-1. So 1
And a
damage,
range of 2.
1 range, 1 damage, 2 range. But we did change that, so now it has a range of 3. So you can hit zombies from all over the place. So like, if I'm gonna start this wave here, I should probably get some defenses now, or else I'm gonna get run over.
Don't actually do this in Horde mode.
Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, so let's begin this wave with the bow. Alright, from right here, I am 3 tiles away from this zombie. Doesn't matter, let me just snipe him a couple times. I can hit anything that I want to.
He's dead.
Also, I will tell you this, you can get all sorts of weird angles at this, with this thing. So there's a guy
Oh no,
down-
cannon shot.
So let's see if we can, I don't think we can get there in time this time, but no, we can't. That's okay, that's okay. And we got him. So that's the bow. You can hit all sorts of crazy angles with this thing. Double diagonal, left 3, right 3, up 3, down 3. Combinations of the two.
It's weird.
Fun weapon to use. It's a whole blast. This is so much fun to use, but this is not the only change we made. The weapon that we had to nerf. Y'all know it. You're sad to hear it, so were we. The crossbow. Ada, what was your favorite weapon in this thing?
It was the crossbow. I overused it. I bet.
As did everybody that I watched play this game. Like, everybody who I know plays this game basically used the crossbow.
So we did have to change that. So here's the changes we have made. It now has a damage of 3 and a range of 2. So the range has stayed the same. The recharge time is still 2. But it has a chance to hit a zombie behind the target, giving sort of a piercing effect. What does that piercing effect do exactly? Well, if there's a zombie behind the target or on the same square as the target, it has a chance of doing 2 damage to that zombie as well. Really handy when coming against, say, waves with lots of little guys in them. You'll see those a lot in the campaign. So let's go ahead and do a wave of those. Wave here just to see this thing in full effect.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Also, this does shoot directionally, so if you shoot like zombies on the left or the right, it will still work.
That's where the arrow will go.
So let's get a situation here. Ah, here, perfect. So right in front of us here, we have a zombie. We could get a piercing. So we have a guy with 4 health.
Don't hit that one.
Don't hit this one.
No.
Why?
Don't you want to pierce?
This is the only one here. There's one right behind it.
Okay, try hitting him.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing here, BGB. Boom, I pierced. Now, let's see if that did anything else. These two both have 4, that guy's 1. Unfortunately, it did not.
It does have a chance of doing 2 damage to him, though.
Let's see if this is a better chance. Here's a better chance here. We have a guy at 3, 2 guys at 3-3. I'm gonna hit one of them. We'll see if this works. Okay. It did. So these 2 guys had 4 before. Now one has 1 and one has 2. Now picture that in use of a level with a bunch of guys with 3 health, or when you're facing down a couple juggernauts and you have to wear them both down for your snipers and other assorted weapons to hit.
I'm thinking of a certain level. You probably haven't played it yet.
And there you go, look at that. That was a double kill right there. 2 zombies, 1 shot. That's something you don't see very often. There's only one other weapon that does that, which, conveniently,
We'll get to that.
is the next one.
No, it isn't.
Oh, we changed more?
Yeah, we changed more.
What was it?
The mace.
The mace.
This thing was so underused, but it's such a fun weapon.
I agree.
Yeah, this weapon was good. However, we did have to make some changes to it. First, we made it too good, then we made it not too good enough. This time, I think we finally pulled it off. What do you guys think?
I think we nailed it.
I think, yeah.
Alright, well, let's take a look at the stats just to make sure. It has a damage of 1. So drop down to yikes, and a range of 1. I'm not seeing much convince me. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, not much convincing me. Has a chance to knock zombies away when you hit them. Ooh, recharge time's down to 0. Alright,
I
that
should see this thing in action.
Oh yeah, I'm sold.
Let's go smack some zombies with a mace now.
Let me get some more defenses now because
Here they
I'm
come.
moving on. I'm on wave 6 in horde mode here.
Which is cannons.
And no one in their right mind just places nothing. Alright, so
Yeah.
let's grab our mace and get ready to start bashing. Right in front of me here. Ooh, the knockback worked. Now, there's no one else here in range, so I guess I'm just going to wait here and chill and hopefully hit some more zombies. That paid off. There's 2 right in front of me. Let's hit them both. That didn't work. That still didn't work. That did work. I'd have the rottenest luck with it. I'm telling you guys, I have the rottenest luck with weapons.
Oh, man.
And one's about to get away. I have the rottenest luck with this sort of stuff here,
You
guys.
do.
And one got away. Dang it.
Man, dude, developer loses a life on wave 6.
Hey,
Wow.
let me just say this. There's a reason he does the strategy guides and he does a lot of the other fancy videos. I just do some walkthroughs. Because anything related to horde mode, I have crappy luck with. That's why he does that. I don't.
It's kind of funny, honestly.
It's funny for everybody else except me. But
Alright, now for this last weapon, we are going to switch areas because it's really hard to get the right positioning in horde mode to show us off. So we are going to switch levels real quick for the battle axe.
okay, so here we are. This is disabled wave 4. This we figured was the best place to show how good the battle axe is without going through like, another 10 waves of horde mode. Because as you saw, I have crappy luck with that, and I don't really want to do that and embarrass myself in front of all.
Hang on a sec, isn't this the wave with 24 zombies?
Yes, this is the wave with 24 zombies. There's a few less now because we've skipped ahead a little bit. So as you see, I've got some zombies on my right, 3 of them on them to be precise, and then 1 of them straight in front of me. Now, you might be wondering, yikes, how did you get in such a bad situation?
Skill.
No. Because we did it on purpose. We purposely put ourselves in this situation to demonstrate the battle axe. This is the final change. Now, beforehand, I didn't use the battle axe. BGB, did you use it?
It was so bad, I used it like once. Like, really.
Ada?
No, I'd never really used it.
Yeah, it was kind of a crappy weapon. I didn't expect that many of y'all use it as well. We noticed that, and we decided, you know what? We need to make this thing good. And I think we made this thing good.
This thing is not just good, it's crowd control, but it's such good crowd control, like there's no better option.
So, like right here, you see, let me access the battle axe to show you exactly what we mean by how good this is. Alright, so we have a damage of 2.
That's been upped.
We have a range of 1.
That's new.
And we have a recharge time of 1.
What?
I thought we started making this better.
Uh,
Let's look at the information. It might be better. Hits up to 3 zombies. We heard that before.
Yeah.
On each of the 4 adjacent squares to you. Wait a minute. Does that mean what I think it means? Let's try it out. We got zombies all around us here. I'm going to go ahead and hit one of these guys at 5-3, because that's what I would normally do. And let's just... Choink!
Whoa.
Oh man, all of them at 1 health on that square. The guy in front of us, he's at 1 health. I can't do anything
Oh
else right
my.
now because I'm kind of in a tough situation.
I would back away if I were you.
I would agree. I'm clear there. Alright, there's still 2 surrounding me, so
Hit him again.
we have a recharge time of 1, so we can just do this. Boop!
You killed one.
And snipe some more. And I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm just gonna wait here. I'm probably gonna get hit because I'm bad at this game, but it's okay.
No, you weren't.
Hey, I'm alive. What a miracle. Alright, so now what do I do? I'm gonna go ahead and go up, and then I'm gonna hit all these guys. I'm probably gonna get hit. I don't care. What do you know? I didn't. And there's 2 guys right here too. How convenient.
So
This-
what about you having bad luck?
Oh, I still have bad luck. Don't worry. I'm sure if you give me an early turn or 2, it'll be worse. Oh, there's that bad luck we were talking about. I mean, that did something, but... Are you kidding me? What the heck? I just moved away from him.
Moral of the story is don't give him campaign levels or anything in way of the Undead related. He can't play it.
So that is how you end, that's how you use the Battle Axe. The Battle Axe, so those are all our weapon balances. And you might be thinking, okay, this update's big, we got new levels, we got new zombies, we got everything. So okay, that's not everything though. We have a couple more things we're gonna cover. However, I'm tired of talking, and also I feel like I'm taking a bit too much out of this discussion here. So I'm gonna turn back over to BGB with maybe a few helps from Ada over here to cover the last little bits here. But to go to this, we need to go to the level maker to have the most changes.
Hang on a sec. That's not it. There's still something I need to show you right here, and if you didn't notice, I accidentally pressed the spacebar.
Oh, I guess this is the perfect time to demonstrate it then. We
Well,
got a ton of money, and I think we just lost the wave because you stupid.
oh, I'm stupid, alright. I know. But, I do want to mention, if you noticed, last wave, we were killing zombies, but there were no defense firing sounds. And it's just great, isn't it? You go into those levels, and you have long defense firing sequences, and you got snipers or catapults or something. So let's take a look at how we can turn those off. If we go into the game menu with Escape and go to Settings, we have 2 new settings here that should make the gameplay faster. You can first off turn off Display Battle Log after a turn ends. I will turn that off for you, just to show you what this does.
Yeah, that one there is mainly for the visual friends there, because I know that, like, BGB here, he uses the battle log a lot. I don't, because I can see perfectly well where the board is. So the only reason we put that in is just to make it easier for those of us who can see, just to make sure that we have a smoother playing experience. But we made it an on-off switch, that way everyone can still play anyway. And that's the main reason we put in the defense firing sounds button as well.
Yes, and that's right at the bottom of this settings menu, play defense firing sounds. I have that off right now. I could turn it on, or I could turn it off. It's great. And I actually added this feature out of rage, by the way. I was testing some of the later campaign levels, and it was getting too annoying having all those snipers firing, so I added this out of rage.
Hey, did you just hint at the fact you used snipers in the last levels?
Maybe.
Well, there's your spoiler alert, everybody. If you watched this video and have not yet played the campaign, make sure you use snipers on those last few levels.
But if it's not obvious, I don't know what's not. I don't know. Yeah. So, let's just play through some of these real quick. And there's no zombies in range, but if I had my turn right here, there's no battle log, there were no defenses firing, but stuff sure happens. And I can hit Shift L, and there's the previous battle log. So, and if we look at the bottom, there's, okay, nothing happened, but the turn just passed by. What happened? I can end it again, and it just passed by.
Just all passes.
And now I can use my battle axe. And
Actually,
I
it was
can.
a pretty good time to use the battle axe too.
Yeah, it was. This thing's great. And if I look at the battle log, my defenses aren't firing. Oh well,
You have no defenses.
that's true. But yes, this should make the game a whole lot faster. Now, as Naterrulz originally hinted at, let's move on to that level maker, because there's some pretty cool changes there. Alright, so here we are in the updated campaign designer, and in 3.5 we've added a couple new features to hopefully make level designing easier. Guys, we haven't gotten any levels, and I'm kind of disappointed. I was looking forward to seeing what you'd create, but hopefully it should be a lot easier for you to do this now with our 2 new features. So here's what I'm going to do. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to put a couple water tiles in that map. There we go, we have some water tiles. And now, let's add a wave. And add a zombie, and we'll put him at 1-1, give him 3 health. Now, beforehand, I can make the zombie walk straight through the water. If I hit down, he'd go into the water. But now, if I hit down, error, invalid movement. You cannot make him walk into the water.
Oh, man.
If I send him off the board. Sorry, can't do that either. I know Ada was looking forward to sending their zombies into the water and off the board. That would have been great, but No.
And boy, am I relieved, because this makes level designing 1,000 times easier. You can use as much water as you want and not have to worry about, am I sending zombies into water? Am I sending them off the board? Did I put too many lefts in that movement pattern? Did I need to go down a few more times? No more worries. All you gotta do is just do what he said.
And you know what else this affects? The randomizer.
The randomizer.
Awesome.
So the randomizer used to ignore the fact that there was water on the map and send them right through it, like it didn't care.
So now,
Let's randomize.
right, left, right, down, right, down.
It did eventually make it through, and you did see a lot of rights and lefts on that. I am sorry, but the randomizer is not fully able to just find the escape from the water. It can only do so much. It tries to do the best it can, but you will get a lot of rights and lefts in there, and there is a way around this. I can delete a right and a left, and that cancels out. Right, and the left. There we go, I canceled those out, and now it goes around the water perfectly without any extra stuff. And it is really helpful. So now, that should make that easier.
Also, let's welcome our fourth special guest today. His name is Bearcat. He's loud, he's obnoxious, and also, he has 4 legs. He's a cat. So, yeah, he's loud, he's obnoxious, but he's going to hang out with us today. He doesn't play Wave of the Undead much either. He usually plays Mouse Hunter 3.0.
I'd love to teach this cat Wave of the Undead. That ain't happening. He doesn't learn.
It's a cat. He's stupid. Even agrees.
Alright, anyway. There's one more feature in the level maker that should make things even easier for you. So you'd work on your level, and then you'd all of a sudden have your computer crash, or you would have to leave, and you didn't want to leave that level maker open. What do? You lose all that progress. At least, you did. Now, you can save and load levels without losing any progress. I can hit Control S and ask me if I want to save this project level as a project. I do not want to save this empty level. But I can also hit Control O, and it brings up all the projects I've created in the past, and spoiler alert, these are some of the things in the new campaign. But yes, those were made with the level maker, and
Yes.
I can load them.
So
But
yeah,
I'm not
that's
going
it.
to.
This is your evidence that this thing actually works. The campaign levels we made, the last 5 of campaign, some of the coolest levels we've ever made, were made with this level maker. I promise you, it's not going to bite you, it's not scary, it's new, and it might be take you a few tries in order to make a really great level, but we want to see it anyway. We love hearing y'all's feedback. A lot of the stuff we've done is based off stuff that you all have told us. Y'all have told us so much about how to improve the game, and we try and continue to do things based off of that. We want to bring in some community packs with stuff that you have created, and maybe even use your ideas to make them a permanent addition in this game. Who knows? But we need some levels from you guys, so make sure after this video you like, subscribe, and then get on your level maker using this new 3.5 update. And then make sure you make us a couple levels, send them to us. If you don't remember where the link is, BGB's got it right here. He's going to tell you right in just a second. Make sure you go there, submit it to us, and we will get back to you. We're not those kinds of developers that wait weeks before answering. We try and answer within like 48 hours.
Always try to, and if you want to submit your level, just go to nibblenerds.com, go to the games page, and under the Wave of the Undead page, you can find the level submissions heading. You can also access this page by clicking on the information and credits option in the main menu. It opens up the games page. So that is how you can submit your levels, and we are looking for them. Now, one more thing before we end this video, because there are a few more changes that I'll briefly touch on. There's nothing major here, but I do want to cover them real quick. Alright, so those last few changes would be mainly balance and bug fixes. So first off, we've increased the mortar's damage to 4, which should hopefully make them a little more usable. We've also increased the landmine count to 6, so you can finally have an even number of landmines, which was bothering a certain developer.
His name starts with B, ends with Blindgoofball.
You're wrong, actually. It was Ada.
Yep, it was me.
Oh, I was wrong?
Yes, you were wrong.
Someone write down the time and date. That never happens.
Yes, it does.
It does a lot.
But yes, it was bothering him so much, and after using more landmines, I determined, you know what, let's up it. And it really is helpful. We've also fixed a couple bugs. You can read those in the changelog. And there's finally one more menu you can now bring up. If you want to find your damaged defenses, you can press Shift-D, and it will show you everything that's been damaged. That's been a popular requested feature, and it is now in the game.
And
so yes, we listen.
And there is a whole lot more in there. That changelog is like 6 miles long. We don't have time to cover it all in here, and if we did, you'd be here until probably the new year. And we were recording this, 3 days before? And we don't really feel like being here that long. So we'll catch up with you guys later on. But read that changelog, it'll give you everything you need to know. If there's a feature that you guys want added in, make sure you go down to the comment section, give us a comment, find some other way to tell us. We'll give you some other options in upcoming videos. Make sure you let us know what you want us to do, and we listen. We also have a thing on iogames.net forum. Make sure you go onto there. If you don't have an account, it's pretty easy to sign up. If you do already have an account and you're watching from there, awesome. We love y'all, and we want to make sure if you have ideas, let us know. We keep up pretty well. And if we don't even put it in, we at least give an answer, and we take everything into consideration. And as our final thing to add out here, Ada here, I mentioned earlier, he's got a channel. We'll put a link to it in the description. He has a lot of cool stuff over there. Make sure you check it out. He's our head graphic designer. He's the one who made this icon for us that we're using right now. And there are going to be more graphics coming up soon for those of us who are visually inclined and therefore like graphics. If you do, he's the guy. Make sure you check out his channel. He's got a lot on there. Y'all have an awesome day. And Merry Late Christmas, y'all. Happy New Year. And we'll be seeing y'all in the new year with some new information.
We hope you enjoyed this dev discussion, and if you have any ideas for more videos, please let us know as well, because we are looking for new video ideas, and we want to continue to provide Live of the Undead entertainment to you guys.
Alright, farewell.
Thanks, guys.
And
Later.
the cat says bye too.